How's everybody doing? It's Doc here, and welcome back to another NBA 2K13 My Career video. And to start off, I'm creating the new DC3 suede shoe. And I haven't really shown the creations of my first two shoes, but I figured I'd go ahead and show this one before the game actually started. So it's not too complex and it's not too simple. It's just in between. I like it. I've been wanting to create an all suede shoe since the game first came out, but I couldn't really find what I really liked, so there it is. And you know, when you hit an underhand shot like this, you're probably gonna have a good game. So we start off playing at the Energy Solutions Arena in OKC, and we're 17-3, which is extraordinary. That's the best in the whole entire league. That's the best in the East, without a doubt. But we're going up against some prime competition here that's going to really test us. So we need to bring our A game today. But to start out the game, I miss a wide open green all-around jump shot, and that's kind of depressing, to be perfectly honest. Get my shot blocked by Kevin Martin, freeze some space, and still miss. So up until this point, I've fit well with the Indiana Pacers, I think. And you know, it's just something, because we're going on a rampage right now, and hopefully we can continue that even when I simulate games. We're on one heck of a winning streak. I'll update you on the next video of how long that's gotten. So also, I'm using a new mic. Tell me if you like it or if you hate it. You know, it's up in the air. I have to use it because my other one sort of is on the fritz. It's not really broken, but you know, for the most part, it just doesn't work properly the way I'd like it to work. So, you know, I decided to go with one that I already had. But my first assist of the game goes to Jeff Pendergraph, and I had a very odd stat line to start the game. I started the game with 3 rebounds. I guess that's the scrapper signature skill doing its work, as well as, you know, just having 60 offensive rebounding and 60 defensive rebounding. I wish I could up that a little bit more. But where I'm a point guard, you can't really do that for some reason, which, you know, I understand that they want to balance the game out online and everything, but I really wish they can be a better rebounding point guard. But vertical takes care of that sometimes. But I had an abysmal start to this game, I'm not going to lie. Shooting 17%, 6 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, probably like 1 turnover so far, or 2 turnovers. But I catch a break, and Danny Granger nails a 3. So playing against OKC, it really is one of the hardest opponents in the game, simply because you have Durant and Westbrook that can both make jump shots. And basically, Westbrook, for me, I had to try to contain him, and I think I did a really good job on defense this game. I think our whole team played the Thunder pretty well on defense, and we'll see if that will come out with a W or not. But here I get offensive rebounding position and find Paul George wide open in the corner for an easy baseline jumper. And I'm really just trying to get my teammates involved at this point, because where I haven't been able to make a shot, I'm not going to try to force that on them. And look at Paul George with the tomahawk jam going baseline again. It was a weird play because there was like 2 people screening for him, and I saw him. I mean, that wasn't really designed. It's just the way it sort of worked out. So I can't really say much about that. But I thought that was a clean block. I go into replay mode, and Paul George and I we're in perfect position to block this ball. Paul George's forearm is right there, basically touching the ball, but I guess I fouled him. As you can see right here, it's going to go forward. It seems like I touched his fingertip or maybe even fingernail, and they call it a foul. It's a very weak foul, but hopefully in 2K14 that will be sort of rearranged. I know that you can block dunks now, and the sort of counter to blocking dunks in this game is just to contest them and hope that they miss. And that seems to work for the most part. The probability of it does, but it's not the most realistic. And you know, blocking dunks, you know, has to be a part of the next game, which it will be, which I'm glad. So Another crazy thing happens here. I tip the ball loose from Westbrook, and I believe that's Serge Ibaka that bends down to pick it up. He doesn't have control of it, yet they give him the timeout. I guess he just barely had control, and Scott Brooks was like, timeout, timeout, timeout. I don't know, but Kevin Durant is so hard to stop. 19 points, 7 of 9 shooting. I mean, he's kind of ridiculous because if he gets the least bit of open space, as I just lift off on Kendrick Perkins, I don't show a replay of it, but you're more than welcome to rewind that and watch it again. But yeah, Kevin Durant is just so hard to stop. It's ridiculous. And we're still down here, but I'm just trying to go up with the offensive rebound. It's debatable whether I should have went up with that or not, with the Russell Westbrook on me. But if you get the offensive rebound, I feel that you have the decision of the offense. Like, you can basically shoot it whenever you want because you gave your team an offensive possession that they didn't have, So I think it's on you if you want to shoot that. If you want to pull it back out, waste some clock, that's up to you. But spins on Russell Westbrook and somehow gets that weird animation. I've only gotten that animation like 3 times. But here we are again. Westbrook reaches, so that means I got to be teaching a 43.2-inch vertical. That is just ridiculous for a guy 6 foot. Now I have upped my vertical pretty much to max. I'm pretty sure I am maxed, but yeah, getting a dirty bucket right there. I mean, we're just trying to stay in this game, which we have for the most part, but we've been trailing for basically all this game. I think we went up early, maybe a tad, but there's a clean block on Derek Fisher, and at this point I'm pumped. I'm actually playing the shooting guard position right now for my team. They actually double me for some reason. I get an easy lay-in, and well, now the score is closer, but still not where I'd want it. George Hill with a nice pull-up there. I'm going to disrupt them in the backcourt, and nothing much there. But, yeah, in the future, these are going to be live, but I haven't been around to it because of my computer issues, and I couldn't really do it live. But now that I got a new one, I can do it live, so the next one and several after that will be live, and it'll be great. I'll have more of my team videos out and stuff like that, so look forward to that in the near future. And you have to abuse that sort of glitch shot right there. It's not really a glitch, but when you drive on somebody and you create space, you have to pull up for it. And look at Paul George with the reverse slam in transition on people. That was a reverse windmill. Gosh, he has one heck of a dunk package in this game, and it's debatable who's the best dunker on the team, whether it's Gerald Green or him. They both participated in their fair share of dunk contests. I know Green has, but I think George has only participated in one, but still, my goodness. And I finally get a mid-range jump shot to go. I think that's literally my second one of the whole game, and I'm one of the best mid-range jump shooters of all time, which doesn't really make sense. But I don't know what just happened there, but we gave up something, which I don't like. Back on offense, wide open Paul George, just a second too late, and get an easy layup on the play right there. But we are still down, and it's coming up to crunch time, and so far I've been doing a decent job of preserving my stamina. There's no preserving stamina there, just taking it in hard. And I still don't know why they're double teaming me. I'm not doing that good at all, actually. But they are. Nonetheless, I'm going to take advantage of that. Do a weird shifting move right there, get my own rebound, and standing dunk. I mean, when do you ever see a standing dunk like that? 6 foot, 175, and I'm going to do a standing dunk off an offensive rebound. That's something else. At this point, we really have to get defensive stops. We can't allow anything. But Kevin Durant, gosh. I think he just traveled right there, but nobody saw it. And he's going to get that one to go. All right, now we're down by 4, and we really need to score here and get stops. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Otherwise, we're going to lose this game. So I just give it to Hibbert, and he's able to easily hit that one home. He probably should have laid it in, but I can't really criticize him if he makes it. So, again, Kevin Durant might be the hardest person to guard in this whole game. 6'9" on the game. I think he's like 6'10" in real life, 6'10" 3/4 or something like that. This is real hot. But some good passing here. Taking our time, just making sure we get 2 points out of it. They double team me again for no reason. And I mean, you got to take advantage of that. If you don't take advantage of that, then they'll take advantage of you. So you really have to just go with what the defense gives you, and that's that. Get a deflection here, but Paul George reaches in, which sends Kevin Martin to the free throw line. And now we're down by 3. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking 3. It's on my mind, like, we got to get something. But at the same time, I'm just going to give the best shot. And Paul George was wide open, so I passed it to him. We end up getting the 3. So now the Thunder have to answer. Or not really answer, but they probably would like to answer with the game tied. And now that there's no 2-for-1 situation for the Thunder, they have to pretty much score here. Kevin Durant with an easy step back, creating space. If Durant has any space at all in this game, he will make it on Hall of Fame. It's like a proven fact. But here I am just trying to create offense, basically. We have about 10 seconds to go. I'm driving. I'm going to try to score this. I see Paul George wide open. He passes on the 3, but he gets fouled. I don't know if that was the right move or not. I thought he probably should have took the shot and probably won the game, but, you know, I'm going to trust Paul George at the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
So he makes both and ties the game. All we need now is a defensive stop. They call timeout to advance the ball at half court. And basically I'm looking out for Kevin Durant. I'm looking out for Russell Westbrook. I'm looking out for everybody. But Westbrook runs the backcourt. They throw it to him. I contest the shot. And we are headed to overtime. So what a way to escape the fourth quarter. Send it into overtime. Now we just have to execute in overtime to win the game. But with Granger getting a shot block to start, it's not that good. And somehow Westbrook hits that. I think 2K only worries about contested shots. I'm sure that he was bothered. Like in real life, he would be bothered because there's 3 people around him. And I mean, just having people around you is enough sometimes, but I guess not. But a terrible shot right there by Danny Granger. I don't know what he was thinking. We definitely could have got a better shot. And look at that. After this, I'm a little bit mad. They just lobbed Russell Westbrook in traffic. And I'm like, well, we came back from worse. Let's just stay calm and let's try to win this game. So getting double teamed on offense. I see a wide open Danny Granger. So, you know, just let him have it. If he's wide open, why not? He shot one that was contested. You might as well shoot one when he's wide open. So now that cuts it to within 1, and we're in decent shape, and I thought they were going to pass it to Westbrook back door right there, but they ended up not. And Ibaka takes a contested shot, and look at this. Are you kidding me? I was in position to get the rebound. Russell Westbrook comes over my back, and they call a shooting foul on me, They give him continuation, and he makes the layup. Are you serious, 2K? What is your problem? My gosh, you really have to box people out. But I come right back and just give it to David West on an easy little play. And after that, I've got to be steamed a little bit. But I'm not going to let that bother me. But I'm going to play mad and play basically as cheesy as I can. Well, not really as I can, but here is Kevin Martin with a Euro step jump shot. I don't know what in the world is going on in this game. The Thunder are trying to bring out everything they can to win, so that means I got to bring out everything we can to win. And Paul George knocks one down. So now I'm thinking we got to get a defensive stop if we want to win this game. We can't be teeter-tottering with the Oklahoma City Thunder, otherwise we will lose this game. So defense has got to come up huge. Blocked on Kevin Durant. Kevin Martin, though, misses, and I'm there for a clutch rebound. So I guess, it's one of my better rebounds in the history of everything, but I end up throwing it away to Kevin Martin. Yes, Kevin Martin is playing defense, playing the passing lanes. And I didn't want to contest the shot and foul there. That I would have been fouled out. I do think so. And at this point, I'm just still staying calm but trying to create offense. And basically, they try to double me. I'm just going to take it in, take what the defense gives me, and get the slam. So, easy 2 points. Let's get back on defense. Just under a minute to go. We're down by 1. And I don't know how we're surviving. We are just crawling along, etching along, trying to stick with the Thunder and just catching them off guard. One time, Kevin Durant with a long step back 2. I thought it was a 3, but I'm glad it wasn't, because that would have been terrible. We would have been down by 4. And at this point, I'm just trying to get a quick bucket because I know for a fact I'll get double teamed and I can get a quick shot. So now I'm thinking to myself, we absolutely have to get a defensive stop here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to lock down on defense, get the stop, and then put ourselves in position to win this game. So Westbrook has the ball, 16 seconds to go, passes it to Durant. I'm scared for my life. He shoots and he misses it. Outlet to me. I drive in the middle of the lane, try to create something, spin. Westbrook comes over. Paul George for 3. He knocks it down. Paul George knocks down the game winner. Yes, it is on time. And the Pacers walk out of here with the W. What a great game. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Enjoy player of the game and the press conference afterwards. I'll see you guys later.
It's just been announced that you were once again named Player of the Week. Does this come as a surprise at all after the way you've been playing?
Nah, it's no surprise. Man, they should just name the award after me at this point, because this certainly won't be the last time they're giving it to me either. I'm going to need to build a special room at my house just so I have somewhere to put all this hardware. Hopefully I'll be adding an MVP award and finals trophy to all this Player of the Week junk soon. You know, the trophies that actually mean something.